Hey, what's up, YouTube? Alabama Reloader here. I'm shooting several videos all in a row, but just got back from the range. I've already posted the 6.5 Creedmoor results video. More than likely, I've posted the 338 Lapua, initial first impressions, first 15 rounds, first shot video, quick video follow. I bet by now I've probably posted all that stuff. But one exciting new addition to the team here is this guy. So, and if any of you know what this is, kudos to you, because I had no idea. I'd never even heard of this thing. But it's an FN. There it is, FNAR. Okay, in 308. I had no idea this thing even existed. I believe it was introduced maybe like in 2007, something like that time frame, 2007, 2008. It was geared more toward police use, I think, if I read that correctly. I could be wrong. But it was more geared toward that, and it's extremely compact. I mean, it's a 16-inch barrel. So it's extremely compact, easy to maneuver, really neat rifle. I mean, I just, again, I never knew these things existed, but super cool, fun to shoot. Basically what they did, if you go and read about it, they pretty much took the Browning BAR platform and made it more robust. That's FN's words, not mine, basically is what they did. Because what they were wanting to do, let's get this guy turned around here. There we go. So it's semi-auto, magazine fed, 20 round mag, proprietary mags, by the way. Those mags are like $60 a piece, so we're only going to rock with the one that we got. But yeah, it was pretty much developed, according to them now, it was developed to withstand 10,000 rounds. They were trying to build it for maximum durability and really kind of push this thing more toward law enforcement. Then, of course, they realized, hey, there's a civilian market. Cool, let's go make one for the civilian world. And what they were trying to do was provide a semi-auto with extreme reliability and durability. So again, that old 10,000 round durability deal, yet also have it geared more toward precision. So FN, they actually guarantee MOA accuracy, minute of angle accuracy, given certain types of ammunition. Now, I think they stipulate, I don't know if they stipulate certain types. I believe they call out the Federal Premium with the Sierra Gold Medal Match, that with the Sierra bullets. I think it's the 168 grain that they call out, maybe. I could be wrong. But they call out, minute of angle accuracy with this setup with premium ammunition. So, of course, I'm like, well, let's see what we can do with hand loads. So I've got some rounds loaded up. I just showed you guys the comparison. This is 150 grain gold dot. We're loading it up in some Lapua 308 brass. We've got Varget pushing this guy. We've got Federal Gold Medal Match, large rifle primers. So pretty good round. I'm interested to see how it performs. I think from what I was reading, they were getting some of their best results accuracy wise from the 155 grain, I believe. It's a 1 in 12 twist on the barrel. So it's not your 1 in 10 like some 308. So it's a 1 in 12. So bullet length is going to be is probably going to be your limiter there for the stabilization. And then you're giving up a lot of velocity when you're chopping down to that 16-inch barrel. We're giving up a lot of velocity on this thing, and it was, I think it even said that it was designed as a medium range solution. I think out to 600 yards possibly. I think I could be making that up. That kind of sounds made up. Either way, what I do know is the optic that I put on here, this is the primary arms. This is their ACSS. You got your 5.56, your 308, and your 5 5.45 by 3.9. So it's got their ACSS reticle ranging system inside with the chevron. Really cool setup. If you guys have never looked at this, is the 3-power prism optic. If you guys have never looked at those, looked into them, I highly recommend Primary Arms stuff. I mean, they're really good. I've got one on the 300 blackout that's designed just for 300 blackout, or 762 by 3.9. Either one of those. That's what it calls out on the box. But really love these optics and how simple they are to use. And then once you get them dialed in, because it'll tell you in the manual, you know, hey, here's the velocity that you're looking for, right? Here's the grain weight bullet, and then here's the velocity, and then here's how you set up your bullet drop compensation in the reticle. So really neat system, super easy to use. With this setup, I want to say for 168 grain bullet, I think they have listed a 168 and a 147, I think, for this optic. I'll have to go back and double check. They've got it on their website, I believe, also, and then it comes in the manual. But I think that minimum we need to be at 2,600 feet per second for everything, for the tip of the chevron to be 0 at 100, for everything else to fall in line, because it has a bullet drop compensation reticle out to 600 yards. If you set the tip of the chevron as your 100 yard 0, then everything else is supposed to be, oh wait, no, this one, I don't think this one has a chevron. I believe it just has a dot. I'm sorry. It might have a dot in the center. And then underneath that, it's got your bullet drop compensation. Yeah, the other primary arm scope that I have has the chevron, not this one. I think this one just has the dot. But either way, so what we're going to try to do, the goal of this is going to be, the goal of this whole setup here is MOA load, velocity 2650-ish, I think, somewhere in that range. So then we can make sure we're able to use that bullet drop compensation reticle. The whole reason why I put the optic on there in the first place. So we're just going to go with that, and that's going to be our parameters. So right now we've got the loads, the test loads loaded up with Varget and the 150 grain gold dots. So we'll see how those perform. I ran some 168 gold dots through it today just to get it on paper, just to kind of get it on paper. And that was, yeah, I shot a few and it was really high. I had to come down and over. I shot 5, and then I handed it over to Emily and had her shoot 5. So, and that wasn't with anything. That was just using the bipod, and then the buttstock into the shoulder, laying prone. So that wasn't with any rear bag, nothing. So, not bad, not bad at all. I'm looking forward to diving into this one. I think this will be a really cool load development setup on this one. I thought about putting the SWFA fixed 10 power on there, but I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I think this will be a really cool hunting rifle. It does have some weight to it. It's got some beef to it because of all the internal workings. This thing is supposedly, I mean, you got to have an engineering degree to take this bad boy apart and put it back together. From what I've seen online, what I've read, it is one intricate setup. So there's a lot going on inside that bad boy to make it run and to make it durable and reliable for 10,000 rounds. The trigger, freaking amazing. Okay, they weren't lying. When they tried to set up a precision rifle, you know, in sort of a semi-auto loader type setup, they really knocked it out of the park on the trigger. That trigger is extremely great. Really well done on the trigger there. But that's cool. Super unique firearm, in my opinion. I'd never seen one and had to have it. So now we're going to load for it and see what kind of performance we can get. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's another new addition to the channel, and we'll catch you guys next time. Y'all have a good one.